All right, let me get my mic on. What's up, everybody? What's up? You guys hear me good? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I might be lagging. I'm thinking it's YouTube because I checked all my settings and I don't know what's going on. But on my end is good, so it's YouTube's fault. So don't blame me, blame YouTube. I'm just gonna set up my Instagram live real quick and make sure I turn the camera around so they don't see my mess. All right. We good on that. Hold on. Checking. Hey, all right. Let me check to make sure who's here. Heather, of course, running the show in the background. She'll be joining us a little later. Justin there. Shane R. Let's see who else I got here. Shane R. Feels good, man. All right. D, what's up? That's what's up. Who we got here? Ryker up. Ryker up. What's up? What's up? Casper. Of course, my girl Heather. Say hi to everybody. Mama Mac. Red Lips. It's giving Heather a shout out, of course. Keith Wilson. My boy Sass from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. I'm getting good at that, right? Red Lips. Yeah, what's up from the doctor? Thank you for the shout out. Appreciate that. Just a quick disclaimer I got to put out there. I'm sorry. My allergies has been killing me all day. Today's video is going to be sponsored by the Ryker Bike Shop. If y'all guys don't know, the first Ryker Bike Shop was open in Pennsylvania, PA. So if you guys are in that area, need some work done in your Ryker, go see my man Irv or Ness down there at the Ryker Bike Shop. If you want your Ryker to pop, take it to the Ryker Bike Shop. So just going to do some of that. Shout out to my man Irv McCoy, and his link is below if y'all guys want to follow him on social media. Let me get back to my peoples there. Purple on 3. Thank you for checking in. Three-wheel motion. Trenton. Okay, Howard. All right. My man Black Ice from No Pope. What's up? TJ McFly. Of course. Purple on 3. I got you. All right. I need that. All right. So I guess we're good with the housekeeping here. So I'm going to go right into what I was talking about earlier. As you guys saw on the thumbnail, that something new is coming out for the wonderful, wonderful riders in New York City. Oh, my man Brandon King jumped on. Thank you for jumping in, Brandon King. Thank you for the donation. Where we at with that donation here? Can I show Brandon King some love there, Heather? Yes. Thank you, Brandon King, for making it rain early. Just for that, I got something I'll give out from Brandon King. If I'll do a giveaway real quick. Brandon King got some stuff for you. So I'll give something away from Brandon King. Thank you for the donation, Brandon. Appreciate that. Mama Mac in the house. Oh, my man Boulevard. What's up? Penny Boulevard. My boy over there. Family. Thank you for checking in tonight. So, D, what's good? What's good? So I just want to go into this new thing that's happening now in NYC. So the beautiful politicians and the policymakers decided that they was going to put an end to loud exhaust pipes in New York City. It became such an epidemic. And I can go on with a million different things and a million different reasons that there's so many other things you can attack New York City drivers with, but they're going after loud exhaust pipes, and it is going to be an astronomical fine. I'm telling you right now, it's not even going by the police department. It's going to be given out by Department of Environmental Protection. So you're looking at a fine like no other. It's not going to be your ordinary fine. So I was able to dig up some stuff about it. found a little printout of it, and I'm going to bring that up in a few minutes. Oh, my boy, family doing a shout out. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that so much. Thank you very much for keeping the channel alive. And donations like that help me do all this cool stuff and give you all these cool live shows and all these banners and all this other stuff, and helps me do giveaways because, and like I said, if anybody, before I go into that, anybody, all the names scrolling across the bottom, those are channel members. So if you're interested in being a channel member and you want to support my channel for $1 a month, you could click in the link in the description, click the join button, and you could join in. There's different tiers. You could always look at that. But the people who are scrolling across the bottom are channel members. They've been supporting the channel for a very long time. And shout out to them for doing so, because that really does help, because YouTube doesn't pay you crap. Okay. So let me bring up, first I'm going to bring up with the actual law. Well, not the law, but the actual, no, not this one. The actual memo that came out from Department of Environmental Protection about your exhaust. So let me add this to the stream. And okay, so here we go. Let's break this down real quick. We'll talk about other states in a minute, but let me just go through this real quick. The New York City Department of Environmental Protection, DEP. Hey, everybody that's checking in on IG, if you want to shoot over to the Facebook Live, we're doing a live show tonight. Appreciate you guys checking in on IG. New York Department of Environmental Protection, DEP, announced a small pilot program is underway that includes the use of roadside sound meter and camera capture evidence of vehicles emitting noise in a violation of New York State Vehicle and Traffic Law noise code. So here's the thing, right? So in the state of New York, there's a noise code for vehicles, and it had to do with loud mufflers, loud engines, loud exhaust, loud music, and it was a noise code, right? And what happened was, when those issues, when people violated that, they were given tickets, but the tickets were easily fought because you needed the decibel meter, and what cop carries a decibel meter to say that you were too loud, that you made alterations to your vehicle that violated the law. So basically, that was one of those tickets where it didn't really stick that much. So I guess this is their option to get around. So they say vehicles that emit obnoxious levels of noise in violation of state city law have become a top quality life concern for many New Yorkers. A quality of life concern. Now, if you guys follow anything that's going on in New York, and I'm not going to go into politics because that's not what this channel is about, but if you think, I'm a New Yorker, and if you think the quality of life issue is loud exhaust, I think we're a little out of touch over there. But whatever, that's not me. I'm not a politician, nor a councilman or an assemblyman, right? And this technology offers some real promise in helping to provide some relief to our neighbors. DEP Commissioner Ritt, whatever, said, we will monitor the pilot program closely, and if it continues to show promise, we'll look to expand in the coming months. Expand. So here's the breakdown, right? So let me get the sound meter and camera installed adjacent to roadway. Wait, you know what? Before I go into that and break all that down, let me go back and get some of these people that are in the show, Heather. Let's bring up. I want to. We'll go right back into this. Let me come out of here. Where am I? All right. Let's get some of these people back in, Heather. We missed a few people there. So let's roll back and give a few shout outs. Robert Rodell. Glad I live in the sticks. Brandon King. Absolutely. Justin says, some of the cops in town have told me that if you're not doing any sideshows or acting reckless, you probably won't get stopped. And that's saying a lot from California. Okay. Let's see. What else we got here? Who else is kicking it in? D says it right. Smash the like button. I got a Facebook user in there. Thank you. Just appreciate it, but your sound won't kick in. Your name won't kick in on Facebook unless you allow to go into StreamYard, but appreciate it. Hey, RLS is checking in on IG. Team Spider checking in. Hey, if you guys want to shoot over to the YouTube Live, we are kicking in about some new law that just hit New York City. Well, a new enforceable law about loud exhaust pipes. So Howard Lewis says it'll probably be in Jersey also. Yeah, if not soon, then later. Justin's using that RLS. Put that RLS on, man. Don't worry. Just rock it. Don't worry. You deal with it later. Okay, we got some feedback from Canada. I think he in Saskatchewan. He does it on purpose now. He wants me to say it. So, like a tongue twister now. You got to put it in every sentence. You know it takes too long to type that, right? They send you to Sound Clinic to see if your exhaust is too loud. Sound Clinic. Oh, it's like where if your sound is sick, it's a clinic, huh? Donald Pritchett says come to Texas eventually. Let's see. Terrell checking in. Thank you. I'm gonna go back into this. Me on 3 says, wait, hold on. This looks good. I tried to be as loud as my neighbors. Hillbillies. I hear that. Yeah, have the Sound Clinic, right? What what a name is called Sound Clinic. You know, what's next? You know, bike jail. Mama Mac said, "Live in my state, I can ride with RLS." Okay. Oh, 818 says, sorry, Heather, I kicked you out, but I want to bring 818s back. They just announced they'll not be pulling over sound for other infractions. Steve, for real? Wow. Howard Lewis just purchased the Silver Turbo quiet. Well, you know, if you went with Silver Turbo, that's fine, but RLS is the move. You should have bought from RLS. You'd have got that discount code below, you know. Just saying, but Geek Girl got the RLS on. That's what's up. What's up? Oh, we got Irv McCoy checking in. He's checking in like that, courtesy of my channel sponsor here, Ryker Bike Shop over in PA. So all the information's in the links below. If any of you in the PA area and you want some work done on your Ryker, if you want your bike to pop, take it to the Ryker Bike Shop. Here you go. Check out tonight's sponsor. There you go. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Oh, Team Spider checking in. You got to get ready for this one, Team Spider. This was going. It's happening in New York. All right, let me bring it back up so I can finish this. Okay, so we're talking about this new law that they will be enforcing. It's an old law, but now it's being enforced. Oh, what's up, my man Rambo? What's up? Thanks for checking in on IG, man. Shoot over to the YouTube Live, but I appreciate you being on IG. So they're going to start enforcing this law. So instead of the cops pulling people over for loud noise, you are now going to start getting a ticket from DEP, Department of Environmental Protection for noise pollution, and it's going to be done with a camera and a decibel reader attached. Okay, so let's break it down. We did the first part. The sound meter and camera are installed adjacent to roadways and are activated when they detect a noise at a distance of 50 feet or more that registers above 85 decibels. Now, I don't know what that would sound like, 85 decibels. I'm quite sure one of my channel members will give me a determination on what's 85 decibels, about how loud that is. At that point, a video is captured of the vehicle emitting noise. DEP noise enforcement staff review the videos and mail a notice to the owner. Currently, the notice directs the owner to bring the vehicle to the DEP facility for inspection to ensure compliance with the state and city noise. Penalties under the program range from $220 for the first offense to $2,625 for repeated offense. The camera is posted approximately 15 feet above the roadway, thus only identifying information captured in the videos, the vehicle license plate. Program complies with privacy protection policies. So what they're saying is, I'll get you on the loud pipe, but that's it. I'll let everything else go. And there's another part of anything. There's another part I'll read in a few minutes. JT says so they can check the decibel reading. Yes, it's so they can check the decibel reading. I get it. Howard says they gave a discount $35 on a $365 total. Who was that? Is that for the ticket? No. I don't know what that was from. Okay. Let's see. Team Spider says it'll be fine. Yeah, we'll figure out something in New York. JT says we are allowed up to 95 decibels. Okay. How are they gonna know this one? How when there's gonna be at least 12 bikes rolling? All right, so I wanted to go into that too about how they're gonna figure it out, because there's two ways they do this, and it's actually pretty slick for the city. Rambo Savage says sheesh. All right, hold on, let me answer. Okay, so this is how they're gonna figure it out, and this is slick, right? So you get 12 bikes going up the block at the same time. At 50 feet, they start to hear this sound. The camera starts flashing away. Bing, 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 bing. Everybody, all 12 bikes get a picture, right? Now, all of you get a letter in the mail saying your bike was too loud and bring it in. Well, guess what? Somebody in that 12 is not going to show up. Or somebody in that 12 is the culprit. So it's not even about what I could prove. The burden of proof is now on you. So you're being accused, and that's what I tell people a lot about when it comes to tickets, because I know a little bit about tickets. The burden of proof now is put on you to prove that they were wrong. It's like a red light ticket. And a lot of people try to fight red light camera tickets saying, oh, they can't write. They're not writing you a ticket. They're writing your car a ticket. And it's different. You can't go in and represent your vehicle for a fight, because either one, you're saying it's your vehicle that you're standing there and testifying to that didn't happen, which is wrong. So they're not ticketing the person. They're ticketing the vehicle. So now it's on you to prove that your vehicle is in compliance. And you know how to get over with that? When you register your vehicle in the state of that you're in, you agree to the rules and regulations that are set forth by that registration. So now you are forced to have to handle that. Let's see. Somebody on IG. Let me see. I had a question. Let me see. Who was that? Somebody asked a question. I might have missed them. Sorry, just ask him to read it on the YouTube chat. It'll be all right. I'll find out who that was. So now the burden of proof is, hey, what's up, Three Wheel Khalil? Thank you, man. You should join in on the YouTube live, man. It's gonna be a fun show tonight. So the burden of proof now is on you. So this is how they get over. So that whole thing is saying, oh, they're gonna have to prove it was me. No, you're gonna have to prove it wasn't you. Take that one on for size. All right, let me throw this up, finish the last part of it, because then I'm going to show you what the actual letter looks like. DEP is authorized to issue violations directly from evidence gathered from the camera and sound meter and forgo the inspection, and that might begin this spring. In addition, state legislation increasing the penalties for loud mufflers was signed at the end of 2021. Thus, the above penalty range will increase in March. Evaluations of the program will include the effectiveness in reducing 311 reports of vehicles and equity and fairness to impact any vehicle owners. So basically what they're saying is, all right, one of the big problems here is, well, you know what? I'll go into that later. Let me get back into some of these comments. Okay. LA Ryker says 80 to 85 decibels of RLS. Silver Trio is around. Okay. Okay. Team Spider says no worries here. Team Spider says, shout out to my boy Team Spider though. My man Lucci over there, Team Spider, a great organization. The guys I ride out when I go out. So shout out to Team Spider. Follow them on IG. What we got here? LA Riker says, did they mention how many RPMs? Usually they make you hit the gas in neutral, but you can't really rev the Riker in park. So there's that. Well, listen, you're absolutely right, LA Riker. But if they put you on a what do they call those dyno jets, where they put you on a bike with the, so you could ride the bike on the wheels, then they're gonna get you. I think they already figured it out, but you do have a good point. But they might put you on one of those dyno jets where you hit the gas and the wheel is running, the same thing they use to test cars. So you never know. We got Xander. I don't know who that is. FYI. Team Spider says somebody snitched. I'll tell you, know what it was? And I'll tell you what I think it was. It was all those exhaust pipes in New York City that sound like gunfire and backfire. Like that really started sending, because remember, we have the gunshot detection warnings all over New York City. So we actually have meters around New York City that detect gunshots. And that's probably what was going crazy. So they just went in on that. Team Spider, we have to avoid the nautical mile. You have to avoid the nautical mile even if you are riding a bicycle. Those cops out there are insane. All right. So nautical mile is a ride up about in Long Island along the water with a lot of restaurants and things going on. Yes. Donald Pritchard, you have answered the $1 million question, right? Switch back to your stock exhaust when they call you in. And you know what? You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. It'll be probably the best way to get over to dupe the system, because luckily for the Ryker, it's not that hard to swap your exhaust in and out. So good answer. Hey, thanks for the shout out for the new background. Team Spider noticed I put a new background in there. I got a new garage going. I'm gonna try to give y'all a new garage every month. Got my 2-wheel there, and I got my 3-wheel there. Okay, who else we got? Howard Lewis says he loves the shirt. Does it come with a hoodie? Shout out to just hit up my boy Irv down in the Ryker Bike Shop. Hit him on the DM. If you got IG, all his information is on the link below to the Ryker Bike Shop. See if he has it, a hoodie. See what he has. Let him know. But if you're interested in some merchandise there, Howard, I have some stuff. If you're interested, I sell t-shirts and apparel on Etsy and on Amazon. My link is below if you want to check out some of my gear. I don't know if I have any of my gear laying around here. Do I have a picture of my stuff? There you go. T-shirts, book bags. If you're interested, I sell them on I sell them on Etsy and Amazon. So if you're interested in some Ryker apparel, definitely click the link below. Appreciate the support. Let's see what else we got. Let's see. Good idea. Yeah, good idea on switching back the exhaust, because now when you go in, they can't really fault you because they're telling you to bring the bike in for an inspection. You pass the inspection, your bike's not loud. What are they going to do? Right? And this could happen every week. Right? Let's see what else. Let's see. Love the backgrounds. Oh, another push to electric vehicles. Yeah, New York City is on a heavy push to make this a green city. So that is an idea, Keith. I appreciate that. That makes sense. That makes sense. Justin, I think they'll tag your exhaust when you get the ticket, so you have to show that exhaust at the refer place. I don't know because I don't know how they would tag your exhaust, because if you get the ticket, you get the ticket in the mail like a week. You get a letter in the mail like in a week saying you got to come in and have your inspected. If you put in your old exhaust and get past the inspection, then you leave, you just keep your old exhaust and keep swapping it every time you get a ticket. So I don't know if there's going to be a way they could combat that. I mean, they can't mark your exhaust, they can't tag it because it's your property. They can't put a lock on it or something like that or mark it. I don't think they have that ability. What up, Smurf One in the house? Thanks for checking in. Appreciate that. Real McCoy on 3. Thank you for checking in. Appreciate that. Who else we got in the house there? Oh yeah, this is good. The M3 and them Hellcats gonna be assed out. Yup. Yeah, they're gonna have problems. Irv McCoy says, do red light cameras have face recognition? Well, how can I say this? According to the Privacy Act, no camera that issues violations is supposed to be able to take a picture of your face or anything inside your car, because you're protected inside your car. The outside of your car is not protected. But if it's visible, now here's the thing. If it's visible from outside to inside, then if you're photographed, then yes. Are you protected from them using facial recognition software? According to the law, they can't. Are there facial recognition software in New York? Yes, there is. Most of Times Square has what they call the Ring of Steel, where they monitor faces and they have some face recognition software. So yes. Do red light cameras have it? I would say by law, no. But can they do it? Who knows, right? Rambo says we need a motorcycle law defender. We do. We don't have nobody up there defending the rights for motorcycle riders. That's a fact. Oh yeah, Smurf said it's called the shot spotter. That's when shots are fired in New York City. It's called the shot spotter, and they can go out and figure out where they could they bring in a circle of where they could find that where these shots were fired at and try to close in. I appreciate 3-wheel Khalil. Yeah, that's how it works, man. It's new technology, Rolling 3 wheels. The G's asks. I asked him read on IG chat. He said, "I'll be back in a minute." Who is RG on IG? I asked him to read it. I don't know what the question was. I didn't get it. So when he comes back, if he could post the question again, because it's hard for me to monitor IG. RGs. It's hard for me to monitor the IG and the YouTube live. So thank you. Heather, you're right. Oh, yes. Remember that? Check out Ryker Bike Shop on IG. All his information is below. 808. Okay. All right, LA. I get it. He knows me already. The nice and those runs 4 hours. I catch the last 2 when he took keychains and food. Yeah, you're right. You already know me, LA, right? I saw you. I saw you do your thing with Thrill Mouse too, right? That was you and Thrill Mouse did a little show. Take it late. See you later, Steve. Talk to you soon. Brandon King is out. Good night, bro. I'm probably gonna give away something from Brandon King. Hey, Black Widow Ryker. Thank you for checking in. Appreciate that. Black Widow Ryker is a channel member. Hey, Howard Lewis, just click on the link below. All my links to all my gear and all the stuff I make for the Ryker and everything is in the link below. So I appreciate the support. Let's see. Let's keep on going because I want to show you what the letter looks like. Let's see. Not with a full face helmet. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, you can't get facial recognition with the full face helmet, of course. That's very hard. Even what's up, Ronnie? Even if you're wearing like big dark sunglasses, I think it's kind of hard for them to get facial recognition too. But it can happen. It can happen. Hey, everybody on IG, shoot over to the YouTube live if you want to get into this live chat. The swap will probably work once or twice, but I'm sure repeat tickets will get you in some hot water. Yeah, you're right. I think if it keeps on happening, three wheel, they're eventually going to put you on some type of notice. Like, they're going to be looking out for you specifically. So definitely right there. They're probably just hitting your license plate. Most red light cameras just hit the license plate. That's a fact. Electric vehicle high-end sound system. Record a loud motorcycle and play it back in full volume. One loud exhaust, one exhaust. I hear you. You could do that. Electric vehicle. Yeah, wear a helmet. Truthfully, I'm not even worried about the facial recognition part. I mean, we are so we give up our face on everything. I mean, people worry about facial recognition and they take so many selfies of themselves and they post it. They don't even own those pictures of themselves anymore. That's pretty much how people get into the system of facial recognition, is through what you put into the cloud. So I'm not worried about that. What I'm worried about is have to bring my bike down somewhere every week because everywhere I ride around, I'm going to get a ticket. Sass, if you pass the inspection the first time, do they ignore it the other times you get caught on sound? Okay, that's interesting. In New York, you have to take the emissions every year on your vehicle. You have to do an emissions test. The emission tests in New York City, they don't test the loud pipe because they don't do a decibel test. What the emissions test is how much, of course, emissions you're protruding out of your vehicle. Make sure your lights, your brakes, and all that other stuff work. With motorcycles, it's more of a safety thing, so they make sure everything's working on your bike for that. So you have to do that once a year. We don't go to an actual state agency. You go to your local mechanic shop, and he does it. So that's how it works. So every year, that's how you get an inspection. Mama Max said, "What is New York the only state with a loud exhaust law?" I don't know. I don't know if New York State is. I don't know if New York State is the only state with a loud exhaust law. We've had a sound law for years. We've had it for cars. We've had it for restaurants. We had it for nightclubs. So it's been around for a long time. Like I said, it wasn't really enforceable on vehicles because, you had to prove a lot in court of the sound. Like, was it a nuisance? There were so many things too. How loud was it? Well, how was it disturbing the peace? So it was like one of those things that never got enforced heavily. Because it was a vehicle traffic law, it was in the police hands, and the police were not really focused on something like that. So it was like one of those laws where, okay, it is. Heather said they're not the only state. Yeah, I know a lot of states have sound ordinance. Let's see. Electric vehicle. Okay, let's go back. Wear helmet. What we got here? Let's see. Mama, California has had it for a few years, and some other states do too. Okay. I mean, I'm quite sure a lot of states have allowed a sound ordinance. Hey, what's up, Charles Queen? Thank you for checking in. I see everybody in here is thanking each other in the chat. Y'all throwing me off. Black House, your kids in the mail. Congrats. When you guys talk to each other, I'm like trying to go through the chats. Hey, Heather's absolutely right. Give me a thumbs up. Please like the channel, hit the like button. Okay. Let me get the actual letter that you are going to receive from the DEP. Hold on, let me get this letter up and bring that in real quick. Okay, so here's the letter. Wait, let me see if I get y'all full screen. Hold on. All right. If you can't see, it's too small. Let me drop out. Let me get down in here somewhere. Hold on. I want you to be able to see it. Hold on. Why is that not working? I guess that'll work. How about that? That's better for everybody. All right, too. So this is the letter that the person has gotten from DEP, and this breaks it down. So this is how they're going to get you, right? I'm writing because your vehicle has been identified as having a muffler that is not in compliance with Section 386 of the Vehicle Traffic Law, which is not in compliance, prohibit excessive noise from motor vehicles. Your vehicle was recorded by a camera that takes a picture of the vehicle, and a license plate, in addition to sound meter, records the decibel level on the camera. As authorized by Section, this is where it is, as authorized by Section 24206 of the Noise Code, you're required to appear. See, this is what I'm talking about, right? You are required. So that whole thing is, oh, they have to prove it's me. They are going to prove it's you, or they're going to prove it's not you. But because of the law, you're required. So when you argue the fact saying, well, they can't, see, that's the whole thing. When you get a registration for your vehicle, people don't understand. You enter into a contract, an agreement with the state saying that you're going to abide by all the laws and rules that they put down or put into law because you're a driver. And people don't get that. You're not free. Once you register the vehicle, that's a contract. You agreed to say, I'm going to follow all the laws that you put in for my motor vehicle. You don't have a right. Riding and driving is a privilege, not a God-given right. It's not in the Constitution to drive. So all you people who say, oh, no, you're wrong. They will, just like anything else, like a parking ticket, just like a speeding violation, a red light camera, they will just put enough fines on you to where they could take your vehicle. And that goes into a whole nother thing called scofflaw. So this person has to appear for noise testing to be conducted. If you comply with this order and bring the vehicle for testing, you will be given the opportunity to bring the vehicle into compliance with the city and state law. So that's what they're going to do. Now, here's a good one. You failed to appear or respond to the first notice that had been issued to you as a summons. As a summons now, that's the key word. Now you've been issued a summons. I'm not going to break down the whole thing of what a summons is, but it's pretty much you're ordered now. You in violation, you have an order. If you do not appear, you may be subject to the issuance of a summons, which carries a maximum fine of $875. Failure to appeal the second one will result in further penalty. Please contact the DEP. So now, what do you guys think? You have any questions? I could break the whole law down to you because for many, many years, I've been involved in laws and tickets. So if you guys don't have any questions of how this is going to work, I'll give you a breakdown of how you will not beat this no matter how you think you can. Oh, shout out my man Irv McCoy over at the Ryker Bike Shop. Exhaust installed on the Ryker Bike Shop. Charges $50. There you go. Anybody in the PA area needs some work done on their bike, check out my boy Irv and his man Ness over there. They'll hook your bike up. Geek Girl said PA and New Jersey have town ordinance. Not sure if the state laws for sound. Okay, that's different. So can the town, Geek Girl, invoke these fines on you? How does that work? I don't know how it works with town. Justin, damn, New York made it crazy by recording your vehicle license plate in decibel level. They made it tough to fight. Yes, they did. It's a tough fight. It's a battle. Yeah. New York is becoming more. You ain't lying, Waldo. Yeah, it's getting rough out here. It's getting rough, man. You really, really, yeah, it's rough out here. Sorry, this lady finally question. When's the next big ride out? You coming to NYC? Oh, when's the next big ride out? Um, R Jizz asks. If you want to see the ride outs, follow Team Spider. Team Spider NY on IG. If you follow Team Spider on NY, they have all the ride outs posted on their Instagram page, and that they always keep you updated. So definitely follow our Team Spider. All right, they'll get you all that information. Oh, Vegas Riders, yo, thank you for checking me out on IG. If you guys want to join the YouTube Live, we're YouTube Live night now, so shoot over from the IG onto the YouTube, bro, so we could talk about this. Donald says the easy way to fatten the pockets. Yeah, that's going to definitely fatten the pockets, because I'm not even talking about just on the bikes, but like my man from Team Spider said, all those charges. That's gonna be rough. Irv, I'm not gonna say that. Irv, that's illegal. So I can't do stuff like that and put that out. I can't promote nothing like that. Better not rev your Lambo. You be selling out money to a corrupt governor left and right. You know what? I don't even think, Waldo, that the Lambo is actually past the decibel levels. I'm not sure if they even come out that high. I really don't know, but I'm not. If I had a Lambo, I'm not definitely not gonna be in New York City anyway. Sass said he just Googled the noise code, and it's 25 pages long. Reads like a room full of lawyers have fun making. Yeah, that's pretty much how. That's pretty much how it is when you get one of these laws. Perfect reason to hold on to your stock exhaust towards that joint back in before you go for testing. Iconics, yes, absolutely, absolutely. I would definitely be holding on to my stock exhaust, which I thought I was going to get rid of, but definitely. Shout out to my man Irv over there. He's plug number 1, plug number 7. Ryker Bike Shop, oil changes $225. Definitely shoot over to the Ryker Bike Shop. See my boy Irv over there and his boy Ness. The town would have no way to uphold it. Oh, I see what you're saying, Geeko. So the town would have the law, but they can't uphold it. So pretty much all they could do is harass you because it's too loud, but they can't really do anything about it. That's weird. They're going to have a ticket for having a loud exhaust. Yes, Facebook user, now you will be getting a summons in the mail not from the NYPD, but from the Department of Environmental Protection, which they have their own police department, and you will be getting tickets now for loud exhaust in New York City. For sure, I'm just keeping in mind just in case, Justin. Absolutely, I would too. And let me tell you, when it comes to court, 3-wheel, yo, if your exhaust is setting off car alarms and all that, you are slick and menace for real, right? Well, you know what? Loud exhaust save lives, 3-wheel Khalil. So bad enough being on a bike and you're low to the ground, and I get it, you put enough lights on it. But sometimes having that loud exhaust gets people out of your way or gets people to notice that you're coming down. I don't think most people put a loud exhaust on just to annoy everybody. I just think it's just one of those things that go with a bike, you know? It's just like, they've been putting loud exhaust on bikes for what? I don't even know, for years. Yeah. So I don't know. I just, to me, of all the things to worry about in New York City, this is what we're going after. Loud pipes. Everybody has their preference. Everybody has their opinion. I'm not going into the politics of New York City. Giger, how does loud noise hurt the environment? Well, loud noise does kind of hurt the environment because it's a nuisance, right? So, loud noise causes the birds not to migrate to the area. It causes people to make complaints, and that's where you get the nuisance from. So it does cause some type of nuisance. Is it a big deal compared to the overall scheme of things? I would say no, but this is the new attack now. The attack is loud exhaust. So, hey, Heather, thank you for the super sticker. Thank you for donating. Heather just does that so she can press the donation button. She does that all the time. But thank you for making it rain. I appreciate that. You know, keeping the channel alive, Heather, 100%. I appreciate that so much. So, let's keep on going here. Facebook user again. If okay, I missed. Loud pipes do save lives. Too many distracted drivers out there. Other things need to be focused on, other than loud pipes, in my opinion. I agree with you 100%, Black Ice. I agree with you 100%. That's exactly what I'm saying. And yes, there are a lot of distracted drivers out there. So definitely the loud pipe does help us out a lot. But this is what they're focused on now. And this is what I wanted to bring to you guys now. So you guys are ahead of the game because this is going to start shooting out. It's already started. I think it started in January. So they have it in a couple of places. It should only be illegal for cars with less than 200. Wow, that's true. Some of these guys put loud pipes on cars that don't belong. Yes, in New York City, we have a problem with 4 cylinders and loud pipes. That is the truth. That is the truth. Hey, Rider Drive, thank you for checking in, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate you checking in. Sass has to go, working on some more YouTube content. That's right, my man Sask from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. Check out my man Skaz channel. He's an up and coming Ryker guy. He has a channel he's working on, Sass Ryker. He's got a few videos up there. So if you get a chance, just click on his channel, give him a like, a few shout outs. Sass, good guy. Had him on my podcast. He's growing his Ryker channel, so definitely try to give him a follow, a like out there to my boy Sass. Neil, appreciate you, man. Three Wheel says, like you're saying, what was that Three Wheel was saying? New York probably has better things to focus on, but I heard some exhaust that drown out sound from multi-signal. Yeah, I mean, some of them are obnoxious, Three Wheel. Absolutely. Some exhausts are obnoxious. Are they from motorcycles? No. No. But I think that in reason, that's just a small thing to focus on. Like, how many cars actually have that for it to be an actual something where you go out and spend millions and millions of dollars on technology just to write tickets? Like, how many cars? It's not even that. I don't think there's that many with, what is it, 11 million people in New York City? I don't even know how many cars there are. But how many of them is it so bad that I mean, I've seen, I mean, I've said it before. We have such a fake license plate, a fake paper license plate pandemic in New York City, where 1 out of every 3 cars got a paper license plate that's fake, and they're going after exhaust pipes. It's just the weirdest thing ever. Those fake Texas and New Jersey plates, there's just thousands of those things. People don't even know what part of Texas they bought those things are from. Three Wheels says, I agree with Waldo. Quiet down in Melantras. Absolutely. I don't think a 4-cylinder should sound like a 250 horsepower Lamborghini, or not even a Lamborghini. But so it's okay to have a TV screen in your car, but a loud muffler on your bike. Yep. You're absolutely right. I agree. I agree with you 100%. I agree with you 100%. That's such a small thing to focus on. It's really, really weird. Let me see. I don't know. Mr. Stitch Up is icon is speaking to Mr. Stitch Up there. Um, Fake Virginia played pandemic in North Carolina. Yeah, we have the Texas temporary tag in New York. It's a pandemic. If I tell you, they told about 3 or 4 thousand cars already in New York City for those things. Me on three, a deep throat exhaust is good, super loud ear piercing isn't, sound quality over quantity. I hear you. Yeah, you're right. I like a nice sounding exhaust, not a screaming exhaust. And I don't like those exhausts that sound like, someone shooting up the place either. Heather's 100%. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. I appreciate that. All right, let me see. Let me knock this out real quick. Don't forget to check out my boy. Sorry, let me see if I get this. I'm sorry. Let me change. Don't forget to check out my sponsor today, the Ryker Bike Shop. If you want your bike at a pop, take it to the Ryker Bike Shop. Go see my boy over there, Irvin Ness. They'll get you. Your bike real nice right now. Real nice, real nice. So I'm probably gonna do a giveaway. And probably on the hour. I think we've been on the show for an hour, so I'll probably do a giveaway. I got some hose relocator from Brandon King. So I'm gonna bring Heather in. Heather, you want to come in now? Good. All right, I'm gonna bring my girl Heather in there because she's been holding me down for the hour. Heather, what's up?
Hey, everybody.
What's going on?
Loving some of these comments. Waldo's saying to give him his tag back.
It's amazing. It's amazing. I'm telling these people now about this whole thing about these license plates. I mean, this license. I'm rambling. I'm talking about loud pipes on your bike. Loud pipes on your bike is going to be a problem in New York City now. So I just wanted to put this out there for people to know. And you know what? It's probably coming to a theater near you. It's like they, after the testing grounds are proven, why not? What's next? A headlight out. We took a picture of your car without one of the headlights on. Here's a ticket. It's like
Padiddle.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. It's just gonna not stop. It's not gonna stop.
And
Deaf Riker Rider, stupid ticket. I mean, why? That's what we're trying to figure out. Deaf Riker Rider.
I mean, I get it. Especially where I live. We live in the country. Of course, loud exhaust is normal on bikes. You got everybody sitting at red lights revving, and then you've got me and my redneck self burning out at the red lights. So there's that. But I mean, there's certain areas, and we've talked about this before, like where I live in the country, going over towards the Smoky Mountains, Pigeon Forge and Sevierville, they have a noise ordinance. If your radio is thumping too loud, boom, ticket. I mean, it's kind of crazy in certain areas. So,
well, that's the thing. That's the thing. I didn't mean to cut you off, but that's the thing. Okay. If it's a crowded city like New York City, is it worse than being in an open country where it's like all of it? Like, to me, it's like, okay, it's a crowd, but you know how noisy New York City is?
Yeah, it's way beyond decibels.
Right. Like, it just amazes me. Like, this is a noisy city. Like, you have trains, you have buses, we have underground trains, above ground trains, we have we have tractor trailers that deliver all the time. Like, this is not a quiet, like, you don't move to New York for peace and quiet.
Trash trucks everywhere.
Trash trucks, you're right, all night, all day, right? Because we pick up on schedule, so there's tons of garbage, right, backing up. deliveries every morning, box truck. So I'm saying it's such a loud city that this is where we're at on things. Like it just, to me, of all the things to go after, like this is what you're going to send a ticket out to. Like it's just, to me, it boggles the mind. I mean, but it's just a warning that you guys got to get ready for it because this is coming. Right, Rider Drive's right. You don't move to Brooklyn for peace and quiet. You don't
Yeah.
move above a restaurant or a nightclub because in Brooklyn you're gonna move above some type of thing going on, and definitely you're gonna run into noise. That's like it's crazy. That's it's insane that people would think, oh, okay, I'm gonna go after. Like there's so much to go on, and I don't want to ramble on about everything, but you're right. And it's now it's like the inconvenience of saying, okay, I'm gonna slap these tickets on you. Okay, some exhausts are obnoxious. I'm not gonna deny that, but now $800-900. Well, they're giving you the opportunity to get into compliance. So that's their way of saying, hey, we don't want to really hurt you, but we're just going to let you know that, please get into, Gee Girl, what is the decibel of a siren? Actually, what's crazy, Gee Girl? They're wanting to change the sirens decibels too in New York City. There's a push to change not the decibels, but the actual, can I say the rhythm of it? I guess they want to get rid of the long, drawn out into short tones like they do in Europe.
The,
So, yeah, go ahead.
The average is 110 to 120 decibels on a fire engine siren. I Googled it.
See, there you go. So it's 20, 15, 120. So I don't even know what, like, is the ticket loud? Like if you're on the borderline, so they must have a number, right? So they have a number of what your exhaust should be. So if your ticket is 5 above or 85, see, that's what I'm not clear of. Like if your exhaust comes out at 75 and they start the ticket at 85, because I think someone said your stock exhaust is 65 decibels. I'm not even sure what the stock Can Am exhaust decibel level is. Can Am's not here to give us the breakdown tonight, so he's not. He's probably sleeping in his bed. He don't do too many of the shows. Hey, everybody that's on IG, shoot over to my YouTube channel live and join in on the discussion. We're gonna give away something from Brandon King in a little bit. Shout out to the sponsor, Ryker Bike Shop. My man Irv and Ness over there. If you want your bike hooked up in the PA area, hit up my people over there at the Ryker Bike Shop.
IG.
Yeah. Who's on IG? Okay, Ryker Rise Bricks. Consider there's more concrete and asphalt than trees. Oh, I guess what he's saying is there's more vibrations off the concrete and asphalt, which makes it louder than open air, and you could ride around in the country with your loud pipe. That makes sense. You got a lot of buildings, everything's echoing off, bouncing back and forth. That makes sense.
And I had asked you about a question that I was going to pose before the video, and my question was the Harleys. Harleys are freaking loud. Let's just be honest. I love to be in between a bunch of them because then they can see me from the back and they can hear me coming with the rest of them. But they're only 80 decibels. I thought they were louder than that. They're actually not. They're only 80 decibels. So they're under. So I'm like, dang it. So we can't quiet them out either. They're okay. They're within range.
I'm going to probably get I think I'm going to send my Brandon King. I think I'm going to send my RLS Carbon Series and get it tested and see what the decibel is, so I can give y'all an update. Maybe I'll put it in the description of this channel. That's something I should have did before I did the show, but I'm going to do that. I'm going to take my bike and get it checked. I'll have a decibel meter I'm quite sure I could find somebody to help me out and put it under the test. Riker Club, man, it's time to move out of New York, Pro. That place is going downhill. Here's the point. Here's what everybody's saying. I move out of New York. Where am I going to go? I don't see too many places getting better. I mean, it's just like I'll be running from the same thing in 5 years. It'll change in that state. It's like it's all moving in the same direction. Glad to live in a free state of Texas, Jewel Tex. Okay. I mean, I don't know too much about Texas, but I know New Hampshire is also a free state. You know, their license plate says live free or die. Riker Club, I fly by cops here with straight pipes and they pull their thumbs up. Yeah, this Riker Club, yeah, I wouldn't. What are you going to do? Chase a motorcycle for what? That's why they're not doing it. You're not getting it from the cop. It's coming from a camera, right?
And it's a different department that's requesting it. It's not the police department.
Right. It's not the New York. It's a vehicle and traffic law, yes, and vehicle traffic laws are majoritarily enforced by the NYPD. You are getting this ticket from the Department of Environmental Protection. You're getting an ordinance code. So now you're receiving a summons from an agency. 5214 says, send me your RLS carbon fiber and I'll test it for you. Man, that'll take too much for me to take it off, mail it out, and test it. I'm going to go right up here to the local shop and be like, take out your meter and let me see what this sounds like when I get it up to about 50, 60 miles an hour. That's it. Nothing higher than that. After that, it doesn't matter. JT. All right. Good night, JT. Thank you.
Good night,
Appreciate
JT.
that. Appreciate that. Yeah. Let me tell you about cops and when it comes to cops and bikes, right? So a lot of people say, oh, I scream past the cops at 100 miles an hour. A cop, let's say 90% of cops are not going to chase a motorcycle that's moving at 90 miles, unless it's like something serious, like, you know, this is an armed felon or he just did something drastically where he has to be. But if you're playing stupid, the cop is not going to chase you, because what will happen is when a cop chases you for going 100 miles an hour and you wind up obliterating yourself into a fire hydrant or a light pole, the cop is going to have to go through so much scrutiny of why he chased you, what was the reason, the lawsuits, because your family is going to sue the department for chasing him just because he was speeding. So what the cop's mentality is, speed at 100 miles an hour, that's good. I'll come by later in a couple of hours and scoop you off the ground, put you in a plastic bag, and just notify your next of kin. It's easier. It's actually less paperwork. Now, and this is, I'm telling you from facts, okay? This is not coming from anywhere else. It is less paperwork for me to pick up your dead body than to me chase you and you die from it. Just letting you know.
It's a sad world we live in.
It's a sad world. But who wants to be that guy? That's Telios. Thank you for checking in. Appreciate that. Oh, yeah, the logbook. Anybody interested in keeping a log of all the cool stuff you do to your Can Am Ryker? You could purchase my logbook for $6.99 from Amazon. If you have Amazon Prime, it's free shipping. So listen, it's a cool book. You get to write all your stuff in there, all the cool stuff that you did to your bike, the miles you put, the nice trips you took. It's actually really small too. I'll show you the size of the book. So it's not like you got this big book. You could throw it in your little frunk. So it's small, right? So look, it's the size of my hand. So, and it's foldable. So
you can sign it.
So Heather wants me to give away a signed copy. So all right, I'm gonna give away a signed copy of my book. I'm gonna put whoever wins the book, you just hit me up an email right in there what you want, and I'll sign it and ship it to you. And it'll be my copy. But if you don't win one and you want to purchase one, it's $6.99 Amazon. And it's cool to have. You can write down all the cool stuff you did with your bike. It's for me. It supports my channel, so I appreciate it. And it helps me out 100%. So who's going to bed right here? Who said they're too sleepy to stay up?
Geek girl.
Geek
Good
girl,
night,
good
geek
night.
girl.
Appreciate you checking in. Appreciate you. Yeah, so I just wanted to lay that out for people. I mean, I don't know who else. Right, you end up hitting a glove, hitting a pole, the gulag. Yeah,
Gulag.
yeah. It's horrible, man. It's horrible, and I understand it. And at the end of the island, yep, you're right. You're right. It's rough. It's rough, and people speed and they think, oh, I speed by the cops all the time. It's not about. I tell people all the time, it's not about, oh, I win. I outran the cops and I did this and I did that in front of them, because it's not worth the trouble to do the job. You understand? Like, when you do all these things, and I watch the videos of guys doing wheelies past cops and doing this and streaming 100, they're looking at it like it's not worth it. It's no, you don't understand. You're not winning. The cop is going, I'm not wasting my time to have to deal with this guy. So do what you got to do. I'll just come later, like they always do. And people think it doesn't happen, but I live in New York. They mop up bikers all the time. All the time. It's a crowded city. You will come to a severely horrible ending of your riding career. Right?
Yep.
Ryker
Yep.
Riders, upstate New York. What's up? Thank you for checking in, man. Appreciate it. But so don't get it twisted into thinking that, oh, I would prove myself on the proving grounds. There are some very good bike riders out there who are very good at what they do, and they can maneuver and navigate, but it ain't about you. It's about that person who said, oh, I dropped my water bottle while they're moving at 50 miles an hour, and then there you go. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not always about you. And like I said, sometimes the cops are just on some, it's not worth it to write you a ticket for speeding. No, thank you.
Agreed. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, please.
Please do. Please do. I'm going to give away a book. What we should do,
Okay.
Heather, for the word, for the book?
Noise. Noise. And I'll type it in the box under you. Hang on. You don't have to use caps, but I'm just putting it in caps.
Right. So anybody that types in, damn, I'm in it too. How did I get in it?
Oh, I put it, hang on, scratch that one. Dang it, I added an extra symbol.
Yeah.
There we go.
Take out the
the
quotation.
funky. There we go.
Redo it.
I did.
Okay. I'm making sure everybody that put in the quotation. All right. Yeah, everybody type in the word noise. Yeah, you could do it capital. I think it reads it too. It doesn't matter as long as it's spelled properly. I'll do a signed copy out and send it out to one of my Ryker family members. And just to let y'all know, if you want to purchase one, you can. If you don't, but this will be signed. You just send me an email what you want me to write in there. I'll write it. Comes directly from me with a thank you written right in the book. Also, PA Music Diva, thank you for checking in. Shane, thank you for checking in. Yeah, keep on going. I need some more entries in there. Ryker Club sarcophagus.
I'm
gonna
make you sign it. Okay, I know what you need to sign. I'm the king of street food because we're gonna make you one before this is over with.
No, I don't want to give it away. It'll be my Ryker street food logbook.
Because we all know we like food in this chat for sure.
This is definitely a foodie channel. Hold on, sorry. This is definitely a foodie channel. But yeah, come on, guys, keep typing the word noise in. So I could draw that. I think I got 17 people who put in for the book. There's like 27 people in there. I mean, that's probably just about right. Ryker Club. Yeah, I don't read code yet, Ryker Club. I definitely don't read code. Everybody that's on IG, if you want to shoot over to the YouTube live right now, we're in the chat. I'm about to give away a 3-wheel logbook. If you're interested, signed copy by me, whatever you want in it. So jump over to the YouTube live. I'll give some people I'll give some people a chance to jump on over. Shaw Black in the house. What's up, my brother? My riding partner there, Shaw Black. Good to see you in there.
We need to bring Shaw Black on so he can tell some stories on you.
I haven't, you know what? It's crazy. I've been to ride outs, but I haven't really got a chance to hang out with him because it's been so many. Every time we go to a ride out, there's like 400 bikes.
Oh, geez. Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. So it's like one of those things where, oh man, I gotta get like do small groups, but I might be organizing something soon. I'm working with my boys at Team Spider to get something going on. So I'll definitely keeping everybody up to date on that. And of course, shout out to my boy Irv and Ness from the Ryker Bike Shop. Um, Definitely check those guys out if you need some work. If you want your Ryker to pop, check out the Ryker Bike Shop. I got a lot of good things going too. Actually, if you guys are also interested in hooking up your bikes, don't forget to type in the word. Oh, I think we full. We got all the entries. No, we got all the entries. I'm gonna bring it in.
Okay.
So before I go into that, yeah, we're full. I got 20 entries. Here we go. Hold on, let me change it so we don't. There we go. Let me draw this in. You're gonna win an autographed, signed by me, Ryker log book. Casper, you won the logbook. Let me write it down.
Congratulations.
Still in the chat. Casper, email me. My information is down below. So I know what you want me to write in the book for you. Appreciate that. And Casper is also a channel member, just to let them know. Anybody's interested in becoming a channel member, anybody that's new to the channel, it's 99 cents to be a channel member. You get your name, your channel name posted on the bottom of the screen on my YouTube. And also you get a little bit of perks if you up tier your channel member. But if you just want to be a channel member, that's fine. And all channel members, I also do giveaways for channel members every once in a blue moon. So I usually have something nice for you guys too, just quietly, just from people who support the channel. So if any of you are interested, you can click the join button below. I greatly appreciate it because I'll tell you right now, YouTube does not pay me enough. I'll tell you right now, just to ship out this book is probably half of what I made on YouTube. Like, it's crazy. I did a giveaway show. Let me drop this out because I'll tell people what happened. Can I drop this out? I can't see with my mouth. Okay, here we go. So my last giveaway show, I gave away so much stuff from Brandon King, a whole bunch of stuff. And I think everything came out to about $35. Excuse the top of my head. $35 in shipping. And when I looked at my YouTube, I made about $42 off that YouTube show. So pretty much everything I made went right back out. So it was crazy. So you guys that are interested in doing the YouTube thing, do it for fun, do it for love. Don't do it for money because there is no money in it. I'm doing it for strictly fun and love. But, because you guys help me out with things like, supporting my channel and purchasing my merch. I'm sorry, I no longer have NFTs for sale. I had to cease and desist on NFTs due to Can Am did not like that I was selling NFTs under their name. So sorry, guys. NFTs. And secretly, anybody who already bought one, you might be rich someday. Just let you know. I mean, I can't, I don't know. But, just to let you know. What's up, Brian? Thank you. Yeah, appreciate you too, man. So look, I also have merchandise on Etsy and Amazon. All my links are in the below. I got cool t-shirts, I got book bags, I got spring, and I also have wraps. I now are selling wraps for your Can Am Ryker. So, which is pretty dope So if you guys are looking for custom wraps on your Ryker, check out my Etsy. And you know what's even cooler? And I didn't even tell you, Heather, but when I hit the 2,000 subscribers, I am going to give away a $300 wrap. It's right here, tubed up, ready to go. I'll let you know what color it is before I put everything out, but that's going to be when I hit 2,000 subs. And I think I might be like 20 away. Hey, Paula, thank you for joining the IG. Shoot over to the YouTube live. You know how we do over here. Thank you, Mama Maga Crossi, of course. Brian P, of course. And you know what's cool, though, Heather, also, when I hit the 2,000 subs, not only am I going to give the wrap away, it's going to be open for everybody. I'm also going to give away another item that's worth a lot of money just to the channel members. And I'm going to do a spin just for them. So they're going to have something going on. Oops, excuse me.
Y'all better be watching. Make sure you turn that notification on.
Yes, that's amazing. Yeah, I'm close to 2K. So after 2K, I'm going to stop harassing people about like, follow, and subscribe. So that's going to be it. No more telling you, oh, like, follow, subscribe. I figure at 2,000, I'm good. If 2,000 people want to follow and look at my face twice a month, and I figure I peaked. So I can't, I'm not going for... I know realistically 10,000 people are not going to want to watch me talk about Rykers twice a month. But 2,000 people, I'll take. Everybody that's on IG, shoot over to the YouTube live right now. We are live on YouTube talking that Ryker talk. But I don't know who that person is. That might be a little spam.
They're doing that again. I've deleted 2 now.
Yeah, I don't know why these people jump on my lives and want to send these little weird things. I don't even know what those are, what they do. I don't know.
They're probably bots.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, I don't even know if I get paid from a bot watching, so they can go. I have no reason to have a bot here, So... But yeah, so I got a couple of things going on. So I'm not going to give away all the cool stuff and let everybody know, but I am going to let them know the wrap will be the big giveaway. And I'm probably going to have to do like a little raffle in there, maybe whatever's legal. Oh, Purple on 3 says it's spam. Okay, cool. Yep. I'm going to do a little raffle in there because it's going to be, expensive to ship, and I don't want to shell out all the money to ship. So I'm definitely going to work that out. But all the other stuff, I got mad stuff I've been compiling, hats, shirts. Oh, you can forget it. The 2,000 is going to be so much fun. Everybody's going to get a little piece, so it's going to be fun. I think I'm going to have to move the Ryker to the other side, right? Everybody sees the cool wheel, right?
You see it's a sports bike. You need to flip it.
Yeah, I got to flip it or lean in the other direction. But now the mic is in. Now people can't see me on IG. Okay, I didn't practice this one early. But the weather is breaking. So, and you guys going to go out and ride? Who's riding?
Yeah, what's your plans? So what rides do you have already set up? Where in the world?
Yeah, I want to know what's going on. I know Daytona's coming up, right? Is that coming up?
Yeah, is that March or April? When is that?
It's soon. I'll tell you that.
Bike Week.
Yeah.
2022, March 4th, ends March 13th.
Oh, okay. So it's coming up soon. So definitely you guys gotta keep me updated on the rides. I like the pictures when you guys go on the rides. And definitely okay, Shane got a nice ride after work today. North Texas. DFW area. I don't know what DFW is.
Dallas Fort Worth.
Oh, Dallas Fort Worth. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. I see I need the help sometimes.
I got you. I'm the world traveler with rental cars, so I got you.
That's what's up. That's definitely what's up. So yeah. All right, took a little ride there, Shane. That's what's up. I have not broke out the Shadow Black Ryker yet. I've been neglecting. I actually did 2 oil changes for a couple of customers because I have a little area now, a little garage. So if you guys want to come in the New York area and get your bike work done, you come see the Ryker doctor. I can't cross promote my people over there in Philly, the Ryker Bike Shop. Definitely check out my man Irv and Ness over there. Definitely. Uh, but if you guys in the New York, Real McCoy theme 3, man, appreciate you, man. Thank you for the donations, man. Helped keep this channel alive. I love it. Thank you. Every dime and penny goes back into this channel. So, and you guys know, I put the cool graphics up, and this cool show keeps it going. So that's it. Poncho Joe, thank you for checking in. Appreciate that. Once again, my channel supporters, I appreciate you guys. Charles Queen also did a donation. He donated the last time, but he sent it through Cash App, I believe. So I just want to acknowledge that. I do remember, and I did get it, so I appreciate that. I think he did it on the last one, Heather. I don't have a way to integrate the Cash App to that yet, but I do want to give him his props on that.
Awesome. So
when I'm finished, the shop is open. The shop is open. Yeah, I got the shop open. I posted a little video on IG of me doing some work in there. So yes, the shop is ready. If you guys want to get some work done, I'm hearing what my local dealership is charging for work on the bike, and woo, boy, you better come to me. I'll tell you that right now. Ah, man, I'm hearing the prices is no joke. I'm beating them by 50%. I might have to start raising my rates. Troup County, GA, Georgia. Been riding often.
What big city is in Troup County, Georgia? I'm curious.
Troup County. Yeah, give us the update on Troup. Oh, Shane. Oh, beautiful. Thank you so much for the donation. Well appreciated, man. Well appreciated. Love you guys for that, man. I'm humbled and blessed every time you guys donate and keep this channel going. I want to just keep so much going for you guys. I have so much stuff in the works that I help you. Let me put in my Cash App if you're interested. I think I'm allowed to type something in.
Yes.
Yeah, hold on. Let me type this in real quick. If you guys want to donate through Cash App, let me do this real quick. I'm not.
You got a puppy losing his mind.
Yeah, I got 2 schnauzers. I got a male and a female. So when one starts, the other one finishes. So they love howling,
That's funny.
Their thing. They howl like wolves. It's crazy. That's just their thing. So
Purple on 3 says, wish I could come to New York City, rolling on 3 to get work done.
I wish you could too. I love to hook up my people, man. I just put up my Cash App there, Heather. It should be me typed in. There you go. If anybody wants the Cash App, it's Task Force Savage. That's a old name that I was given when I was working for the state of New York as an officer. So I was in a special task force, and they used to call me a savage for the things I did in that. But that's going to be on my next podcast coming real soon. I got a nice podcast coming up for you guys soon. As soon as I get the logistics and things typed out, I'm gonna put a link below if y'all want to hear some cool cop stories from Rolling 3. You'll definitely know. Look, that's the city in Troup.
LaGrange. Yeah, that's southern Georgia, and they have roaches as big as people.
Oh, come on.
I'm not kidding. It's not, and it's a normal thing. It's not the nasty ones, the little ones that you normally get. These things will sleep with you on a pillow.
Are they like the cicadas?
They're huge. To me, I'm like, it's like on the freak level of Oh my gosh.
Oh
What do you call them?
man.
Armadillos. They're the biggest things I've ever seen. Yeah, and you
Oh,
don't have to be nasty to have them. They're sorry. That's what I relate to when I think of LaGrange, Georgia. You can
oh
tell it was a
man.
bad experience.
Oh shoot.
Hissing cockroach, Madagascar hissing cockroaches. I think that's what they
Oh,
are. They're
thank you,
great big
Paula.
ones.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hissing cockroaches.
I
Okay.
never heard them hiss, but no.
Oh man. Well, I don't know. What would you rather? Cockroach hissing at you or whistling at you?
No cockroaches. I'd burn the place down.
With a cockroach. Oh wait, Mama Mac, you got schnauzers too? Oh, look at that. That's what's up. I got a schnauzer buddy too now. Look at that. That's beautiful. I have a gray one and a black one. That's what I have. Two schnauzers. One male, one female. And they're the miniatures, though. I have the miniatures. I don't have the big boys. Yeah, I have the little guys. I'll bring them on the show one day. One will sit on my lap. One will try to crawl across my face. It's just weird. They have two different attitudes. Poncho, big roaches. Big roaches.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Purple and Tree said burn it down.
Yeah. Paula says, I do not miss living in the South.
Well, we, in New York City, we got every critter problem. We got every critter problem. It's sick
street
out here.
Rats that are as big as medium-sized dogs.
Yeah, the street rats in New York is no joke, man. That's a whole nother conversation. Whole nother conversation. Those things.
Next.
Yeah, those things look at you like, what are you doing here? Like they're like that. It's wild.
Okay, let's change the subject. So back to spring rides. What do we have planned? Where are we going? What kind of big trips are y'all taking?
Yeah, I want to know what's the community doing? Like where y'all at with it? Paula Lala said never been to New York City. Well, when you come, you definitely let me know. We'll do some riding around as much as we could. It's probably got to be late night New York City riding because you don't want to hit that traffic and be sitting out here all day. Okay, Mama said she rested him for. Oh, I have a white mini and a standard. Oh, I want a white one. She's been rescuing them. Wow. Those are my favorite type of dogs. If I could get a white one and complete, maybe a white and a brown. I don't want to be silly. I'm probably going to get more. But it's crazy. My schnauzers came from a brown father and a white mother. And let people, I'm not trying to be politically correct at dogs. That was the color of their skins, right? And one came out black and one came out gray. And I was a brother and sister, so I took it. But I don't have a brown and I do want a white one. So I guess I can get all colors.
You want a brood. You want a whole house full of little dogs.
I got so much things here. You wouldn't believe. I got turtles, fish. I got a dragon. I got one of those fish where the fish with the big bulb on his head.
Oh, that's a goldfish, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's not a goldfish. It's something else.
Oh, are you one of the Moors? Is it a Moor?
I don't know what the thing is called. It's just got this big forehead. It looks like a
big thing. It's
like a big mushroom growing off his head. Yeah. Shaw Black said they're gangster. Oh, schnauzers? Yeah, they're gangster. Yeah. Anyone going to Atlantic City in June? I don't know, but let me know. That's not a far ride for me.
What's going on in June? What's going
on in Atlantic City? Ride or drive. Got to get back to New York, his hometown. Of course, he got a Mets symbol there. Of course, that's his hometown. I see the Mets. Check my Cash App. Let me see if Poncho got me in the Cash App. Let me hit that up real quick. I got to jump out of IG Live, so people are going to be mad at me. But I do see it there, my friend. And make it rain for Poncho.
Thank you.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Let me hit him back with a reply. Thank you, my friend. Yes. Shout out to Poncho for the $10 donation to the channel to keep the lights on. Appreciate him. Thank you.
There we
Uh,
go.
do the little dogs ride with you? No, I haven't taken them on the bike. No, I haven't taken any dogs on the bike yet. So I'm not sure if I want to do that. Oh, everyone calls her the Schnauzer lady. That's cool, man. I got a Schnauzer buddy over there. Thank you, Mama Mac. That is so dope. But no, I haven't taken them on the bike yet. Darwin, maybe hitting up the Indy 500 Memorial Day weekend. Not sure I'll take the Ryker. Woo, that must be crowded.
Yeah.
Memorial Day weekend, Indy. Woo, that must be packed.
A chichlid.
A chick.
That's the fish.
Oh, that's it? Okay. All right. Okay, that's it. Yeah, I have one of those. It just sits around. It don't even move much. It just looks at you when you walk by. It's got a flower horn. It might be the flower horn because the top of the head looks like a big mushroom. So it might be a flower horn.
Are they brightly colored? These are brightly colored. The flower horns are.
It's kind of like a dull color, but maybe I don't know. You can make them really fat. Like if you overeat it, the thing will get humongous. Let me see.
Yeah, I bet it is the flower horn because the chichlid doesn't have it's just striped.
Okay, yeah. So it's the flower horn. That's it. It's got a big, huge knot on the top of his head.
Now, is that saltwater or freshwater?
I don't know. What's the easiest one to take care of? Saltwater, right? No, freshwater.
A chichlid is a flower horn, so they're both the same. It's flower horn chichlid, so they're both right.
All right. So yeah, that's what I have. But my son takes care of that. So a lion head goldfish. I don't know. I mean, it's probably got other names, but that's definitely what I have. So those are the animals I have in this house. Besides my kids, I got 2 turtles, a dragon that I've had for this thing has been around for at least 10 years. And what else? Oh, down here you're getting sidetracked. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I am. See, that's what happens. There was some kind of convention the first week of June. Yeah.
City.
You know what I saw that was pretty cool, and I'm probably gonna do it on my next show. I sent it out, but did you see all these 3-wheel motorcycles that are in concept and development now? I don't know if you guys follow them as much as I do on YouTube and in the news, but there's so many companies, putting out these 3-wheel bikes, and I'm gonna do like a review show on it. So that's probably gonna be my next live. So I'm thinking about doing that because it's becoming the move now. I guess I don't know if it's the $5 a gallon gas that's making these people pushing out these machines. Oh wow, Jam On Productions Atlantic City International Motorcycle Show.
I googled it.
Oh, Atlantic City International Motorcycle. You know what? That might be doable for me. I won't take my bike though, but I mean, I could go out there and just walk around and do a show though. That would be dope. I'm gonna look into that. Definitely. Thank you for the heads up. Who was that who mentioned that?
Oh, wait a minute. That's in January. That was January this year. That ain't it. When did he say it was? That's my bad.
Convention the first week of June.
June.
Ryan P.
Okay, June. Hang on. I got 2 computers I'm working on. I put June 22. Let me do it this way. Okay, and we'll go on to the next one while I'm digging. Let's see.
Get back to talking about
dogs.
dogs and bikes.
You need the backpack so you can put at least one of the dogs on the bike with you.
Right. I definitely need that. I definitely got to take the dog out. But, I got to see how they act. I don't trust it. Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
No, let's get back to talking about them New York City rats. No, thank you. Enough of rats. I can't stand those things. Forget it. Flower horn is part of the chichlid family. Chichlid family.
Chichlid.
I said chichlid. That's actually, I'm kind of right though. Chichlid. Going, Mama Mac going to Tennessee this fall.
To see me too.
Yeah, you
He's
gotta go
coming
see
to see
Heather.
me.
That's what's up.
I'm so excited. I
Y'all gotta
cannot
make
wait.
y'all definitely gonna make some YouTube videos so y'all could chronologically record your adventure. So definitely bust out the GoPros and make some videos. All right. Uh,
Definitely.
Brian, Keith, when we get to yeah, definitely, bro. Hit me up if you get back to New York, man. You got all my information. DM me, all that cool stuff. We got some ride outs coming out. You're following Team Spider NY, so to keep updated on all the stuff that's going on in New York when it comes to riding. So follow them on IG. Shout out to my boy. Ooh, okay, okay. Oh man, shout out to my boy Irv and Ness over at the Ryker Bike Shop. If you want your bike to pop, check out the Ryker Bike Shop. They doing a lot of work. So if you're in the PA area, link is in the description below. Hit them up. They are sponsoring my live show. And if anybody is interested, any companies or anybody who just wants to sponsor a live show and have your information, your logo up on the screen right there above Heather, and have your logo up there for the whole show and get a shout out and you know your stuff, whatever you got going on with your club or your agency or your thing, just hit me up. We could work something out. Pronounce cichlid.
I stand
Cichlid.
corrected.
All right. So I just do some New York and made it chiclid, but it's cichlid. I say, hey, Mama, y'all gonna go live. You go live. There you go. That's what's up. I want to see that ride out. That's cool. Definitely want to see that. Planning a trip to Albuquerque, right?
Albuquerque.
I'm bad. My New York accent messes everything up. Albuquerque. That's good enough. New Mexico.
So, how far away is that from where you are, Paula? How long a trip is that? I'm curious how far everybody's willing to go on the Rikers. I'm looking at possibly making a Florida trip, all the way down at the bottom of the state. I'm not sure how that's going to work.
To the Keys.
Near the Keys. But the problem is the temperature. I'm really worried. Going Labor Day weekend or week is going to be tough. And yeah, Keith is very tired.
Yeah, I'm exhausted today. I don't even know. Well, I did a lot of running around. I actually had to go to DMV and get my bike registration up to par. So that was a fiasco. Anybody know about a New York DMV? If you had a choice to wait in line at the DMV or be run over by a tractor trailer, most people will pick the tractor trailer. If you ever been to a New York DMV, yes. Martha's Vineyard, summer ride, that's nice. Martha's Vineyard, upstate. That's a beautiful ride in the fall during the transition of leaves. That is a beautiful ride. Definitely. Hey, Redneck Riker, thank you for checking in. Channel member there. Appreciate you.
So she's in Colorado Springs. 6-hour trip as a crow fly. See, now you're affecting me. It's your fault. But it'll take the Riker and the monster, so it'll be longer. Okay. Sweet. Now, is this the longest stride you made, Paula?
Right. Colorado Springs. Now, I've seen pictures. That's a beautiful place. Picturesque wise. Colorado Springs. That might be on my bucket list to visit Colorado. That's one of the places I'm going to visit. I'm actually going to be in Florida this summer, but I'm not taking a Riker. It's a family reunion. So I will be in Florida. So if I get a chance to hit people up from down there, I will, but I doubt it because it's a family reunion. It's going to be like 20 of us down there. So it's not going to be easy to break away. I'm in Colorado Springs, so 6-hour trip. Okay, Colorado Springs. That's nice. It'd be the longest ride I've been on. Yeah, that is a long ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, Colorado Springs. Yeah, I saw that many years ago. That looks like a beautiful place to visit. Yes, This is true too. Shaw Black says, put this up. I've been there a few times, but I've been there. Bear Mountain is a beautiful place to go in any time of the year in upstate New York. It's beautiful, but that ride up there is a magnificent. I've done it on two wheels, but I wasn't moving slow enough to enjoy it, and I'll never do that again because you're really winding up the side of a mountain, like whoa, whoa, whoa. And I don't want to ride like that ever again. But that is a beautiful trip too. I forgot all about Bear Mountain. I haven't been up there in 20 years. I want to show my age, probably 25 years I haven't been up to Bear Mountain. So, Sha, you are absolutely right. We got to get that popping. But I can't do it like, I used to do back in the days. I can't turn that 2.5 hour trip to 25 minutes, if you know what I mean. Now it's going to be a 3 hour, 4 hour ride.
I'd say that'd be pretty in the fall. If it's mountainous, it'd be really pretty.
It is. Bear Mountain's a beautiful ride up. It is a beautiful ride up. It's a nice place to visit. Yeah. Oh, Mama Mac used to live in Colorado. Well traveled. I got to start getting some good travels under my belt. So I'm going to work the alphabet. So I'm going to try to visit some place with an A, B, C. I got some already in me. So I got to start figuring it out. Tomahawk Trail in Massachusetts. Don't know that. We can look it up right here on the spot to see what it looks like. Heather probably look it up.
Yeah, let me look it on this one. Let's see.
Mohawk Trail. I wonder how far out that is because I'm 4 hours from Massachusetts. I'm like 4 hours, maybe less, 3.5, depends. I don't know. It's been a while since I've been to Boston.
No, I know there's an ORV trail and there's a bicycle trail, but it doesn't show pictures. It just shows a map.
Well, we got to check that out. I'll look into the Mohawk Trail in Massachusetts, definitely. Brian P says, Brian P said, yes, it's Bear Mountain's a beautiful place. Been there many times. Yes. Like I said, I've been there when I was a lot younger. And yes, it's a beautiful place to go. Definitely up there. Come on, man. You're only about 48. You know what? I would thank you. I appreciate you shaving some years off my age, but I'm a little older than that. Hence the grays and all that cool stuff. But yeah, I mean, I could go up there. I'll take the Ryker up there. We could do something, man. Maybe, but we got to keep it moderate. I'm an old man now. I can't do it like I used to. My vision, I can't react as quick to the squirrels and the deers running around. I got to take it easy. I can't. I would love it, but it's just I want to go slow. Now, my whole thing is riding is enjoying it, right? The speed and all that other stuff is out. I got that all out of my system, and that was fun years, and sliding on your ass twice a month, and that was all right. Woo, I made it this time. I'm never gonna ride like that again. So, but now, no. Now it's just I want to look around, cruise. I just want to have a good time, man. That's my riding like that is over. Especially Can Am don't. They see me riding like a maniac and they cut me off. I gotta there's rules to this, right? So yeah.
When am I going to slow down? Because I'm still blazing trails and I'm 50. Well, but I'm also a new rider, so there's that.
Well, see, that's the thing. You're a new rider. When I was a new rider, I was crazy. I did that. I did that stuff, and now it's like, now I don't even want to burn out because I'm like, oh man, I got to replace a tire. Oh, I can't. Oh, that's going to cost me, like, how much do I got in my YouTube account? Like, I can't, I'm old. I don't think like that no more. So it's like, it's weird. It's weird. Like if I told my what's the commercial? If your younger self can go back, what would you tell him?
I tell people every day, I have to ask everybody when I talk to them what their age is. Are you 25 or older? And half of them are like, Oh God, I just wished. I'm like, look, you're so much smarter now. You don't want to go back. We're just going forward. we're wiser. And I tell them they're well seasoned when they giggle or say, "Oh, well, thank you for that." And I'm like, you are well seasoned. You're good.
No, no, you're right. You're right. Paula said 50 is the new 30. I'm embracing my 50. I'm embracing my 50. To me, it's like it's a milestone, right? So when you get to 50, so now you want to see it different. I want to see things different than I did at 50. Like when I took trips at 20, I don't want to take those same trips at 50 because I tried at 40 to relive trips I took at my 20 and I didn't recover as well as I did. You get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, so I was like, I can't party like this no more. So
Oh,
that's all had changed. So it's like I look at things different now, and it's just everything's changed. You have family, you have kids, and people move on and life changes, and I'm like, God bless the ones who do still live like that and in their 50s and still party and have a good time. And I'm not saying you don't have a good time, but God bless them. But I'm like, I lived that life already. Like, so to me, it's like, I don't want to go back. Yeah.
yep.
Poncho's 51 to turn 52 soon. Congrats on your
Good for you.
milestone. Congrats on your milestone. That's what's up. That's what's up. Nah, man, you know what? You're right. It's how you feel. Age is how you feel and how you take it, right? It's just a number, right? And there are people who just live that life and it's whatever works for you. I'm not judging, in no way I'm judgmental of it. I just know for me, I did it and I'm done. I'm done. I want to look at life. I look at life as such a different way now. I think I'm just slowing down and just
That's
chilling,
okay.
just chilling, just chilling.
It's your journey, man. You live it. You do it the way it's best for you. Nobody
Yeah,
can say
man. I mean, that's just how I look at it at this point. When I ride and I watch other guys ride, my boys over there, Philly Riker boys and three times dope, and they having a good time. I love it. I love those guys. I watch their videos. I be like, man, they having such a great time. They are having so much fun. I love it. And I say to myself, it's just fun to watch for me. At this point, I can't join it. And it's like, but I love those guys. I love that they're having a great time and they still could drive crazy and do their tricks and just I love it. I think if you could do it, do it. It's whatever works for you. Darwin's
definitely.
turning 49. Plan on doing the dumbest shit next year, and then I'll settle down at 50.
I thought you'd
That's
love
what's up, man. I hear that. That's what's up, man.
that.
I'll be 51. I wouldn't go back to my younger years. Well, Paula, you're right. But there's a certain block of years, I say anywhere between 20 and 26 that I would love to go back and revisit because I had such a great time. But anything after that is just a little bit nah. But I would go to just a small block, not to go all the way back. I just want like 5 of those years back that I would go back and do some more crazy stuff. But then that's it. I'm cutting it off. That's right. Happy birthday, Darwin. Appreciate that.
Happy birthday.
Black
And to you,
Ice.
Paula.
Yeah. Black Ice turning 50 in May. My brother. My brother. We
So
share
what?
some we share something right there now. We
Yeah,
share
we're all
something.
along the same age range.
Yeah, it looks like my whole group. Mama
I
Mac. Yeah, it does. She's right. It does make you feel young. It's cool. Uh, Coach RB, man, thank you for checking in on IG. If you want to shoot over to the YouTube live, we're in a discussion here. We got about 30 people in the live chat. So if you want to shoot over, have some fun. Okay, that's fair. Small block. There are a few areas I don't want to remember well. See, that's what it is. It's the same thing. I got a small block that I want to go back to, and that's it.
Just for a short time. Don't
Yeah,
stay. Just
that's
visit.
it. Yeah. Like Back to the Future. Only one time, no, just one time. Uh, all those birthdays, I'm feeling old.
Oh, I missed one.
Purple.
Yep.
Yeah. You know what it is though? I don't mind feeling old though. And to me, it's like it works. 51 and 8 grandchildren. Woo,
Oh,
Ronnie, you
oh.
busy. How do you ever ride?
Bring them grandbabies with you, Hal.
I guess so. I haven't
Yeah.
seen nobody extend the Riker yet, but I've seen the slingshot, but not the Riker.
Yeah, I've seen it up to
Oh,
3 rows, 6 seats, which is
yes, yeah, I
insane.
saw that. It's the only slingshot like it right now. I seen it. 3-wheel MUA. Thank you for checking in. I appreciate that. Hey, if you haven't checked her out, she's actually was on my podcast. So if you want to check it out, she was on my show. So definitely listen to her story. It's an amazing story too. Redneck Raggedy making me feel whole. It's hitting 60 in August. Wow, good for you, man. Another great milestone. Another great
Daggum.
milestone. Happy birthday, Paula. Absolutely. Absolutely. Riker Bike Shop, 11 Oak 8 Avenue, Lansdowne, PA, near Philly Airport. If you want your Riker to pop, take it over to the Riker Bike Shop. Shout out to my man Irv and Ness over there. They sponsoring the show, and they will get your Riker right if you're in the PA area. So definitely follow them on IG. Their links and descriptions are in the link below if you want to follow them. Definitely. I'm probably going to wrap up this live in another another 8 minutes. I'll kill it at 2 hours. This way, give people a chance to do what they do. Should I keep them on Thursday? Woo! 3-wheel MUA is only 32. Oh,
She's
yeah,
the baby at the bunch.
you're the baby. You're the baby here.
That's okay. Maybe you never know. She might teach us some stuff too. So
There you go. Absolutely. Absolutely. I've seen that slingshot. Yeah, that's crazy, right? 6 seats in it.
yeah.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Let's see.
Let's see what we got.
First annual AC trip. What's that mean?
There's a link. Oh, there's a link to the first annual AC trip.
Oh, did he post it? I missed
Did you
it.
post it? I have to see. Did you post it in the YouTube chat? I think you could post it in the chat so we could check it out, Brian. So definitely, if you have the link, you just copy and post it in the chat. From June 2nd to the 4th. Something like that in AC. If it's a bike show, I could probably get out there. I could definitely get out there. But if you have the link, throw it up. Excuse me. This way, these people, all the people here can definitely check it out if they're willing to take a ride out there. But at any time, if I go to any one of these big events, I'll definitely post it and letting everybody know that I'll be heading out to one of these events because I'll try to, of course, to bring it live to you. You know, it's just so hard to go to an event on a bike and try to do it live because I have to bring some equipment with me to do that, and it's a struggle. So usually when it's something like that, I'll just leave the bike alone and drive. This way I can have somebody else help me with the equipment. You know, so I got to bring a light, I got to bring a camera, I got to bring some battery packs, I got to bring something for my phone. You know, it's a lot. I got to strap this on. You know, like not that type of strap on, but you know, I got to strap a light and a camera and a battery, you know, things like that. I gotta keep it PG, but you know, the people got bad, you know, they got bad thoughts in here, you know. Later on, I'll get somebody in the comment and be like, "Oh, what are you talking about? Strapping on?" You know, so I just gotta tell them, yeah. Unfortunately,
oh Lord,
this is the community I broadcast in. You know, somebody will say something. Trust me, everybody's got something to say in the chat room about me or whatever, or something about me or something I did. It's just weird. Yeah. So all those people who have something bad to say about me, thanks for watching. And
At least you're watching.
yeah, I mean the views, the views. See, whatever. Who's whatever? See, somebody always chimes in. Whatever has not chimed in the whole night. Rolling on 3 after dark.
Well, you keep talking about those straps, and it's
I
definitely
can't
going
do
to be
that. I
that
can't do
story.
that. I can't. I can't.
No,
No.
let's see.
You
Oh gosh. Okay. So the comments are. I'm going to leave some of those comments to where they are.
yeah. Oh, hell no. Yeah. That's all right. Listen, we'll close up the show. If you guys want some Ryker merchandise, click on the link below. I definitely is appreciated. I sell wraps now. I sell custom mud flaps. Do I have any here? I might not
I
have one.
do.
Let me see. Heather will show you what she's got. I sell these if you guys are interested, and you can get them customized. They go over your flap. You see that? It goes right over your mud flap on your front 2 wheels, and you can get your name put on it. And a few people have already got them, and they love them. It's like the coolest thing, because I don't know, you guys look at the flaps on your bike, and they sell a sticker that goes across that to change the colors of that. But this is an actual plastic. It's ABS hyper density plastic. It won't fade in the sun, and I will customize it with your name up to 8 characters. So if you guys are interested in that, click on the link below so you get a pair, and they come in all colors. I don't have another color here. Let me see if I got another color.
This is the red. I know it's not showing up real well, but it is darker red than it looks like on here.
Yeah, it's not Ryker red.
It's a nice blood red kind. Well, not quite blood red.
Okay, I have a yellow, Heather. I have a
Okay,
yellow.
good. There you go.
So this is the yellow, green, black. You can get this in a different color, especially people who order the black on black, but you can't really see it. But if you want a black and white, definitely check these out. They're pretty cool. I have a bunch of these. You can order them from my Etsy store. They are made by hand, so you have to give me a minute to get them out on order, because they are made to order. So definitely support the channel if you want cool Ryker t-shirts. I got that. If you're looking to buy wraps for your Ryker, I now have a company that I'm working with who make custom vinyl wraps to wrap your Ryker in any color. Orange, let me know, because I had a problem getting orange from a manufacturer, Paula, but I will check on that. If you send me a DM, I will look into getting you an orange if you want. If you're looking for, or you're saying the red looks like orange, I'm not
She's
sure.
saying that, yeah, the Riker red is really more of an orange.
Yes, it is, absolutely. But
this
yeah,
is a real red. So this
yeah,
is
that's
a true red. It
yeah,
just doesn't look like it.
it's a true, no, it's a true blood red.
Yep. There you go.
There you go. Absolutely, absolutely. Mama Mac, is there a discount code? Yes. I will email you. Mama Mac, email me, and I will email you a discount code for channel members for anything you want, because the code is going to be different for certain things. The code for the wrap, the code for the flaps, the code for the shirts. So if you want a specific thing and you just tell me what you're looking for, I will send you your own discount code that you type in at checkout, and you will get hooked up there. Okay, so no problem with that, Mama. Just hit me up. Of course, I always got something for my channel members. 3-wheel, can you get an acid yellow? This is as close to yellow as I can get. It's very hard to change the variations, because remember, this is made with heat. So it's hard to say, okay, I need this color yellow and that color yellow. So basically, you're going to get I'm doing basic colors only. So it's going to be like a basic yellow, like Ryker B has these on his, and he has a yellow wrap. Whatever. Yes, I do make custom wraps. If you send me your what you're looking to do, and if it's not too complicated, and I could get past copyright infringement on what your custom wrap is, because people will send me cartoon characters that the manufacturer doesn't really want to mess with because it's copyright. But if it's something where I could change the variation, yes, I do offer custom styles. We could talk about pricing for customs. Just hit me up. My email, hit me up in my email or DM me if you follow me, and we can discuss what you want. I've already sent out a few wraps already, so shout out to the people who have ordered. Uh, I figure as much. The decals I have don't stay down like the rest of the ones I have. Yeah, this why I didn't go with decals. I went with a plastic with waterproof 3M tape. I actually used the real foam 3M tape, the outdoor one, not the regular ones. Yeah, it's nice and thick. And trust me, with a little alcohol wipe and you clean that area up and you stick it down, I already had people who said they hit enough potholes and it didn't come up. So
I'm waiting for it to get warm so I can put mine on.
I'm waiting for me to get a set for myself because I haven't put a set for myself yet.
Are you going to put the doctor on there?
I don't know. I was gonna try to put doctor, but I don't know what I'm gonna put. I might just put rolling on 3 because it'll fit. I mean, so I'll put rolling on 3 for mine and do it like that. Get Rich Kid. It's a nice ride up to the Bear Mount, to the tower on Bear Mountain. Absolutely, that ride is dope. Thank you, Get Rich Kid, for checking in. Appreciate that. Let's see who else is in there. Oh, Poncho Cho 52 May the 8th. Hey, everybody here sharing a May birthday. That's nice. Whatever. Did I get everybody so far?
That's it.
All right, guys. So listen, I know it's like 29 people in here, but I don't want to keep y'all on too late. Just want to go through a couple of things before I hang out. Channel memberships. If anybody's interested in joining the channel and keeping the channel alive, hit the join button. It is $1 to get your name across the bottom, and you get your name scrolling across the bottom like these channel members here. If you want to move up to the $1.99 membership, you get that, your name across the bottom, plus you get email and discount codes on items that I sell in my Etsy shop. Not on my Amazon shop. Amazon does not give me a discount, but Etsy lets me do a discount. And if you want to bump up to the top tier, which is $10 a month, you get all of that. Plus, you get to come on a live like Heather does here and hang out and chat all night. I'll bring you in. We can have 3, 4, 5 of you in here. It doesn't matter. I could hold about 20 guests up in here. So, with that being said, all my links are in below. Ronnie, thank you. Everybody who checked in, everybody who donated, everybody on IG who checked in, I appreciate you coming. Thank you for joining on IG.
And
I
Facebook.
appreciate that. Always. Till next time on IG. And all to my YouTube family, thank you for checking in. It was fun. I hope y'all enjoyed the information I gave you. I'm probably going to chop this into a small piece episode so you guys could just get the piece that you need about the new law that's coming into effect about you will start getting tickets for loud pipes in NYC. So just to let you know, to reiterate, thank you once again, everybody. Appreciate it. Good night to everyone. I can't go through everyone's name. Shane, Red Lips, Darwin, Paula, Ronnie, Get Rich, Three Wheel, Poncho, whatever. Right? Who won? Casper 13 won the logbook. Casper, hit me up. Please don't wait. Brian, thank you. Heather, of course. Darwin, Redneck. Purple on 3, Black Ice, man, Shop Black,
Mama Mac, Real McCoy,
Mama Mac, of course, Redneck Ryker, Purple on 3, PA Music Diva. Oh man, I can't keep going.
Brian P from Maine,
Brian P from Maine, Keith Wilson, Ryder Drive. I can't forget Darwin. Who else I got here?
Three-wheeled MUA.
Three-wheel. I got Poncho. I got Shane. I got myself. Hey, you know what? I'm streaming on Twitch if anybody even cares about something like that. And everybody who donated, and shout out Purple on 3. Who else? I think we covered. I'm gonna say good night. Ride safe, everybody.